Give me hands. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
I usually get headaches when I don't drink water.
Yeah, well, I haven't drank water.
But if I don't drink coffee, it's not like I get a headache.
Yeah, because you probably never actually given it a chance.
There's been times where I didn't have like a lunch coffee.
Yeah, but you still had coffee in the morning.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Don't have a coffee till 3 p.m. and you'll have a headache.
Oh, that's a challenge, actually.
And I didn't have. It's not that I didn't even have a coffee then. I had my pre-workout.
I don't remember
it's
the
not
last
like the
time
same
that I
thing.
didn't have coffee in the morning that I was like and then I was like waiting to have coffee to like lunch.
Yeah,
I
I bet
remember
you
the
if you
last
have it, it's like a migraine headache. It's brutal.
I should
Okay,
actually
so-
try that sometime.
Okay, so
I'll have coffee till 3:00
or just whenever.
or even noon.
Or
Or just try going 24 hours without coffee.
Yeah, you'll have an insane headache. Watch. Try it on like Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, I will.
Because I was waiting and then I was going to work out at noon and then I didn't work out and then I wasn't going to go get a coffee at noon and then have a pre-workout at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I find that the pre-workout caffeine doesn't it's not the same. Like if I had a coffee, 20 minutes, my headache would be gone.
Could you still go to sleep then if you would have a coffee right now?
No, probably not. I mean, 8 o'clock. Probably not. Maybe. If I was tired, but
I think if I was tired, I am tired. If I would have a coffee, I'd probably go to sleep. Easy.
okay, so let's do the shirts first.
Shirts?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, shirts are available on our website.
HQ. I'll pop it up on the picture right here.
Yeah.
These ones.
HQCo.
I'll pop it up. What we should do is this will be the first one we do it. So this is the first one with just you and I. I think it'll be shorter. Like we'll just kind of keep it like whatever. We'll just go over whatever we have to go over.
Yeah.
And then keep it shorter.
Yeah.
And then I think this will be the first one where we do, and like if one we'll give away a shirt every podcast.
Every podcast.
So this will be the first one. So you have to like subscribe and comment like we call it like 6 p.m. This is like 6 p.m. shirt. So
6 p.m. shirt, yeah.
So just subscribe and then comment 6 p.m. and then we'll somehow randomly pick on our next week's episode or the next one.
Right.
We'll pick a winner from it. So if there's no one, then there's no one. If there's one person, then that person, and we'll just send them a shirt.
Yeah.
So comment 6 p.m. and then be subscribed.
Right. Comment 6 p.m. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comment 6 p.m. Subscribe.
And then that'll be the shirt. Each week we'll give one away.
Yeah.
You can also get them on the website.
HQCo.60.
Yeah. And then what's next on the list?
So the next on the list is, you want to do the honors?
Yes, it will have a weekly show on Rogers TV, on local London Rogers TV. So it'll be the exact same thing we do now. And basically the first, depending on 30 minutes or an hour, will be weekly.
30 minutes up to an hour will be on Rogers TV London.
Yeah.
And if you can't catch the episode on TV, there'll be reruns.
Yeah,
the whole week.
It'll be each episode on, and then it'll be kind of aired 4 to 5 times throughout the week. Even on the website, we can.
You can go on their website and click.
You can go on theirs and watch it on the website, but we'll put it on our website, like the times that it's going to be on.
Right.
I'm sure it'll be more or less the same times each week. So we'll put like the schedule on our website.
Once we know the schedule and the timing of it, we'll definitely post it and let you guys know for sure.
And that'll be the same guest. If there's anyone that wants to come on, that wants to be on Rod. I mean, you don't want to overthink it too much because it's kind of the exact same thing we've been doing, but we'll put them
Right.
on.
Yeah. So I mean, there'll be cases where we have a longer podcast, but the Rogers will be anywhere between 30 to an hour.
Yeah.
And then the actual podcast, if we continue and when we continue with a guest, then you can continue watching that episode on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
And same Spotify and YouTube. The whole episode will
Right.
be there. And then really with that comes like sponsorship / like
Sponsorship, if ads, yeah.
opportunities. So
Yeah.
if there's anyone that wants to kind of, we don't really know what it's going to look like so far, but
So I mean, we'll test it out. We'll run McManus Contracting ad,
yeah,
and we'll run Showtime Fitness ad.
yeah,
That will be the first ones.
yeah.
Because they're ours.
Yeah, and then we'll try and get like 5. We'll be able to kind of use them for the season, and we'll just test it out. The Rogers thing, it'll be, they basically said as soon as you're ready. So we'll get 4 or 5 episodes kind of banked, and then
Right.
roll
and then
them
we'll
out.
be ahead of the schedule. So the episodes that we're filming will be 3-4 episodes ahead.
So probably like
Rogers.
maybe end of June, August,
End
end of July,
End of July,
August.
August, and that will be the Rogers summer season, as they call it.
Yeah.
And then it will be they revamping the whole yearly thing, which runs from September till now,
April or
like
June, yeah.
May, June, yeah. So when they have all their full schedules out. So right now they're in their summer schedule. So we try to go on there starting. I would say probably end of July, August, and then September will be the big startup.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
That will be the season. As they call it, that will be the season. The season would go from September till June.
Yeah. So if there's any like local, I mean, again, it's the same as our normal like guests. You don't want to like overthink it, but if any like local cool stories, businesses, events, or anything like that, you can use that as a guest to kind of.
Absolutely.
I think
yeah.
everything. I'm sure for now, everything that we do will essentially be on Rogers. Maybe there will be ones that don't, but I don't see why there
honestly,
wouldn't be.
like I think even in the past episodes that we had, technically could go or like would be qualified to go on Rogers TV. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and guests going on forward, episodes will be aired on Rogers.
Yeah, nothing really changes.
Yeah, nothing
It's not gonna,
changes. Everything staying the same. We'll be on YouTube, Spotify, and then we're also getting a segment on Rogers TV. Pretty much. Yeah. More info obviously to come.
Once we kind of
schedule time, all that stuff, we'll keep you guys updated and posted on, and that's pretty much it. That's the gist of it.
What else
is
did I
exciting.
text you that was going to be on there?
We said ads,
Website for clothes.
website for clothes, yeah.
Rogers. What else? I don't know. What else is there?
That was pretty much it. I mean, that was the news, or that's the update that we have right now, which is big. It was awesome.
Yeah,
got that.
I guess this one will go out next week, so
This
there
will go
won't be
next week.
anything. The 10-year party. This will
Right,
be
the
after
10-year
that.
Yeah, this will be after that. 10-year party Saturday. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You hyped?
Yeah.
Dude, 10 years,
It'll be
man.
good,
That's
yeah.
pretty crazy, man. Another 10 more years to come.
Yeah. Who knows where like
We'll be.
it's crazy because 10 years ago when the gym started, I was like, oh, in 10 years, I'll be just like.
Yeah, what did you think, though?
Honestly, I was like, oh,
where you are right now?
what?
Where you are right now to what were you thinking where you'd be?
I thought I was thinking I'd be like rich.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like, I think you're just like naive when you
Yeah,
start
yeah.
a business. You're
Yeah.
like, not like that's simply put,
Interesting.
but
Yeah.
I would think that like, because I was like early 20s when I started, so I was thinking that like,
You know
oh,
what?
by 30 or like early 30s,
Yeah.
I'll be like driving a Lambo, like all this, and like,
That's it. I mean, what 20-year-old doesn't think like that?
yeah,
At the
exactly. So
beginning,
it's like
especially starting a
naive
business.
thinking, I
But
think.
you know what you should do right now for your 10 years one? You should just write like a note, like a time capsule, and just put it somewhere, and then don't open it until another 10 years
Yeah.
comes by just to see. And hello? Yo, not that someone is taking
No,
my bike.
No, it's probably
Oh, it's buddy next door. Let me just see.
okay.
I just gotta see, man. I don't want to lose this.
No, because they came upstairs, so it's probably Edis got a new bike, so he's finally got rid of the mountain bike and got a road bike. So now I can drag him along to ride bikes with me.
Yeah, boy, it's still
Was
there.
was it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The door was closed. Bike is still there, though.
Yeah.
Speaking of bike, hell yeah, we were going ride. We just went for a crazy ride. It was crazy.
We did. It was the most
It was
simple
so
ride.
sick. I've never had a road bike in my life ever, and I just got one, or actually, Ian found one, and I traded it in. I guess pretty much. I sold the mountain bike, and got the road bike. I did that exact same ride last year, 2 years ago. Last year, maybe, with the mountain bike that we just
Yeah,
did
it doesn't
today.
even compare.
It's crazy.
It's crazy how like delicate it feels, right? Like, and fast, and like,
It's you like sometimes you don't even feel like you're pretty much just floating.
and then
it's wild.
imagine going from that bike, which is like both our bikes I'd consider like good entry level road bikes.
Yeah,
But imagine then like,
going on like a $15,000
yeah,
bike.
I don't
It's
even know
even
if I've ever ridden one, but like it would feel like those are light bikes. Normal person picks that up and they're like, oh, this is light. And then you
Yeah.
pick up like a $10,000, $15,000
It's like a
bike.
feather.
It's like a feather.
Holy!
So
When
I can
picked
only
up that
imagine,
one,
like,
I was like, holy shit!
Even
that's so light.
riding as much as I do, if I were to ride on a crazy top of the line bike, it'd feel like you felt the first time riding on that.
It felt amazing. If you haven't tried it, 100% do it, because it was nuts. I've never experienced a change like that ever in anything, pretty much. I mean, you get a new car, yeah, okay. You can't compare it to
Maybe it'd be like the same sensation of like going from a truck to like a sports car. Like, I haven't driven a
Yeah.
car a long time, but like that feeling of when you're in a car
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like so close to the ground,
Right.
and like, let alone going fast or something,
Right.
would probably be
Yeah, that's a good point.
something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah. But no, it was definitely amazing. So we did what did we do? Like just spring bank.
Yeah, not
16
less.
clicks,
Yeah.
nothing. But now we're actually we're going to go to Windsor.
I know.
100%. Hands down, we're doing this. Because we can do it.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a matter of like fortitude and like,
Just got to plan it out. I mean, I think what was your longest ride?
120.
120? Okay. So it's like we'll build up. Okay, sure. This is my first ride, 16 clicks.
Yeah.
Next one's going to be, I can't just jump into 120.
No.
I'll
I mean, you
work
could,
up.
but it's not like you don't want to.
No,
'Cause
you want
it's
to work
like-
your way up.
Even like Jade's dad's going to be gone a bunch this summer, so we're going to be going down. So we'll ride, like, that's a good ride down to like Sarnia area,
Oh,
because
shit,
it's like
okay.
90.
Yeah. See, that would be sick. That would be a start.
But there's a lot. Like, you could, from my house, you could go all the like to Ilderton, Strathroy, and do like a big loop, and it's 50, 60, 70, and
See,
that's
that
a
would be
good
something.
start.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Sarnia, which way would you ride though?
It's like
Back
all
roads?
yeah.
It would be back roads.
It's
yeah.
kind of like,
Heavy
yeah.
traffic,
no, not really.
which is nice.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thing about, even there's probably like Springbank, like you have to like know how to,
Right. Like I don't think I could do this right now by myself, just until we get like a few more rides, just to spring back and there for me to go alone to to figure out. But I know what you're saying, where the vehicles are coming.
Just vehicles, and then like
Right.
bumps. Like one time you almost like, if there's, I still have it now. I know like what to look for on the road and stuff.
Yeah.
But like if you get a little bump and like normally you have suspension or whatever,
Right.
and then your hand slip forward, you're like, oh, I like just caught the handlebars on my pinkies. Otherwise, I would have been face forward, or like, because when you're on the road and like if you're on the edge and something happens, like, and you veer off, like you can't have your feet to like counterbalance. So
Right.
to
Well,
like
even-
save yourself, you have to trust your riding and leaning. Otherwise, you just keep falling.
Yeah. We saw that guy. He passed us.
Well, it's
today.
so easy
You
to
see
kind
that?
of get your momentum, and then you can't like
You can't-
instantly
I
correct
know,
yourself
yeah.
like you would. You
'Cause
have to
you
learn
have a longer
to like drive through the
Right.
like obstacle or
right.
whatever it
And the
is.
guy almost went to. He
Yeah.
literally took out like branches.
It happens all the time. Like it's kind of inevitable that you'll fall.
Yeah, I know. I was lucky today. I didn't fall. I was mindful because of the clippings. I was like, I'm getting to a stop. Cars are coming. I had to go unclip
Yeah.
so I could just like have one.
That's
foot
why
down.
it's tough on Springbank too, because there's a lot of people. So
Right.
you have to like be hyper aware of like
Right.
where this person might go and where I'm going to go if they
Anticipation. Yeah, you gotta
step the
anticipate.
other way.
Even when the riders are coming from the other side, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was sick. It was a good ride. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to doing it again. More.
I like to go, like, even just to go out to like 8 Mile Road, like out past Richmond, out past Sunningdale,
Yeah.
just park on the side of the road, and you can just go like essentially those county roads from Hyde Park Road all the way down to Veterans,
Right.
and just like do a big,
big
loop,
loop.
that way.
Yeah.
There's lots of riding like that.
Definitely, yeah. We could do even another one we could do is Port Stanley.
Yeah.
Right, Port Stanley. That would be like a solid ride.
Yeah, Grand Bend.
Grand
Like,
Bend.
let them drive up to Grand Bend, and then we meet them out
Meet
there.
them up there, yeah. No, that would be pretty sweet. So let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll keep you posted on that too.
Yeah, you'll see too. Like, you have to, on the long rides, it's all just like nutrition too,
That's another thing, yeah.
and like staying fueled. Otherwise, you just hit a block and then it's not fun. You're just like completely, your legs are burning and like your legs burn
You
either
actually
way.
gotta, like fuel it, eh?
Yeah.
When you
Otherwise, you
feel
just
it,
otherwise your legs will just start spasming and
cramping and shit.
yeah. Oh yeah. And like lactic acid. Like if you're
Yeah,
eating carbs to fuel it, then you're burning the fuel. As soon as you start to, that's why I think you see or like endurance athletes who aren't like necessarily like crazy lean, because if you start to burn your like muscle and glycogen,
Yeah.
and you run out of glycogen, you're just, your muscles have nothing left. It's like no different than working out. If you work out for 3 hours, the same muscle, eventually your muscle's gonna like start
you're
to
right.
fatigue and cramp.
Imagine doing biceps for 3 hours.
It's the
Yeah,
same
you're
thing,
right.
but if you were eating
Yeah.
the whole time, like, you'd last
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
longer than you would if you didn't like fuel properly.
So we just have to have like
Gels and
gels
water
and
and
shit like
yeah.
with us. Yeah, 2 water bottles.
hmm
One just like filled with water, the other one with like
Even
salt.
then, like on the way out there, like I know where the certain parks are to fill up water,
yeah. See, that's sick.
because like 2 water bottles isn't enough, especially if it's
No,
hot.
Hot, dude. I would burn through a water bottle within like
Yeah,
30
and if you're
minutes.
drinking because you're thirsty, you're kind of already screwed.
Screwed. Yeah.
And then the heat and everything in itself. So as always, there's anyone that wants to join.
Aldo rides,
Yeah.
right? So we'll get him.
Do you think it's hard? Like, how's it compared to the spin classes?
Spin classes? So spin class was crazy because I learned how to clip in, which helped. That was number one.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
'Cause I
still
never
on a
clipped.
stationary
But
bike
spin
though.
class, you're more off the bike. So when we ride mostly in the seat, but in the spin class, you're mostly up.
Yeah.
Well, with spin code, that is, right? So it's like you're mostly, and it's and you're
I don't
riding,
think it's comparable. Then
you can't
maybe.
compare. You can't compare it. It's completely different. Absolutely.
I think
And you're
going
riding like with a whole bunch of people. You're riding to the beat of the music. So it's like,
well, that's a whole nother thing. Is like riding with people is awesome.
Yeah.
Like on the road, because like you have like there's an actual draft, like you can actually draft. So like if you have five
First,
people,
right,
you kind of like the last person will go up to
and
the
then
front,
just
drop
rotate.
back,
Yeah.
and you actually get like a draft where you're
Which is
kind of
sick.
like being pulled.
Yeah, it's a thing. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
It's like driving behind a truck on the highway.
But then it's like also it's like you gotta be. Everyone's obviously got to pay attention. It's like how far of a distance do you keep?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is like that you have to know how to ride with a group because
Right.
closer is better.
Right.
So you
But
like
you have to be experienced
Yeah.
in order to know how to ride.
yeah, and at the
close.
same pace and everything.
Right.
But it's like going I'm sure there's groups around here, but even if we did it, like they'll go ride 40K, go out to a coffee shop, have coffee or lunch or whatever, ride back.
Well, maybe we'll try that sometime.
Yeah.
We got a lot of shit going on, man. We got cycling, we got pickleball that we need to play, golfing, podcast,
Yeah.
shoot guns.
Yeah.
A lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
Workout.
Yeah.
It's a lot of.
Yeah, wait till you go for a ride and you did legs the day before and I wonder, you think you'll be sore from that ride?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I
Maybe.
bet you
Yeah,
feel
you
it more than you think tomorrow.
Yeah, I would think so, yeah. But I did legs 2 days ago.
I did legs today.
Oh, that was good for you, man.
But it's just the first time like on a road bike, like going uphill and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean
It's like the same, like if you have a workout for the first time in a long time, you haven't worked out and it's an easy workout, you're still
that's
like
right.
sore.
But the next day I'll be definitely sore. Yeah, so we'll see tomorrow. I'll let you know. I actually got to do quads tomorrow. When you ended up the last workout, it was like that sled. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Reverse sled, like.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt a lot. I mean,
No,
it does, but
but
then the next day,
Next
it's like,
day, dude, my quads were on fire.
yeah, that I just started doing that for knees because it's like
Yes.
really good for your knees.
So it's like you pretty much take the sled,
Yeah, just like back pedal, back step on it.
put one of those ropes or whatever it
Yeah.
is down there around your waist, and then you just back pedal back. And
Yeah, I
back
got to
and
do
forth.
more sled
Holy
stuff.
smokes. But it was like, dude, the next day my quads were sore. They're still a little bit
Yeah.
sore. And that was 2 days ago.
Yeah, that was near the end, and then I took a few days off, and then I started again.
Yeah.
My workouts lately have been shit.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
I haven't got like into the hot weather training yet.
So the last couple of days when it was like warm out and I was working out, it was like, damn, it feels good. It
Yeah,
feels nice.
I haven't like passed the threshold where I'm like, okay, it's warm weather, like you're just
Yeah.
gonna like go and sweat and like
Right.
I
had
have
those.
to start like the last week's been like, oh, do I even want to do this last exercise? Okay, I'll do it half ass. I gotta step it
Well,
up.
the workouts that we just did, it was actually good. I enjoyed them because it's heavy. It was really heavy. It's
Yeah, doing it, repeating it now, but then adding in the
More.
bike and cardio will be
Yes.
good.
Yeah. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I did run this morning and I went for a bike ride, but I didn't train today, which was fine. I wasn't supposed to train anyways.
I haven't run in a long time. Fuck
Man,
that.
like I didn't run for a long time. Then I ran on the weekend. It felt good. And then I was like, all right, I'll get up today. And I went and I ran this morning. It was all right. I started off slow, but then I was like, all right, I'm warmed up. I feel good. That's what I mean. It's like, it's not that heat.
Yeah.
Whereas in like that heat right away, I could like, it doesn't take me 10, 15 minutes
Yeah.
to like get the body moving. So it was just like, all right, took me a little bit. And I was like, all right, now it's time to go. And then just like, boom, crushed it out. Felt good. And now this bike ride, amazing.
Yeah.
This
I know, it's fun.
It is fun. It's so different. I mean,
Because you can
can't-
like, I like it because you can just cover so much distance.
Yes. That's what feels good. It's like you're covering so much distance. And as we were riding, I was like, man, F running, man.
Yeah.
This is so much better. You just going, and you're having. It's a good workout. It's an excellent.
And it's good
workout.
when you can go like wait till like we don't. I mean, we have a little bit here, but like when you go places and like there's good down by Niagara Falls and stuff like that. Like when you're riding through like scenery and stuff,
yes,
it's really
absolutely,
cool too.
Yeah. Then it's like when it gets like uphills, downhills.
Yeah.
That's another story too.
All right. What else?
That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, you know, that's all we got.
Yeah, we'll update the whole Rogers thing a little more, but that's the gist of it. It'll be
gist,
weekly shows, probably 40 minutes ish, and then comment 6 p.m. and be subscribed, and we'll basically randomly draw a winner for the one next episode, and then we'll send you a shirt. Okay, that's it.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
Peace.
Sick.
Until next time. Thanks for listening. See ya.